And just days after a criminal pathologist with the San Joaquin County Coroner's Office calls it quits, saying the sheriff was interfering with her job, her world-renowned counterpart does the same.
We're at a situation where this is a complete failed agency.
And we're talking about Dr. Bennett Omalu, known for the study that confirmed CTE in football players and whose story was told on the big screen. He has stepped down from his post. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Christina Janes. He says his work was also interfered with by the San Joaquin County Sheriff after a fellow pathologist stepped down last week. CBS 13's Carlos Correa is live in Stockton with the county's latest resignation. Carlos?
That's right. Dr. Bennett Omalu feared that he may be aiding and abetting the unlicensed practice of medicine here in the county, and he wrote that with tears in his eyes, he had to resign. In a letter to county administrators, Dr. Bennett Omalu, San Joaquin's chief forensic pathologist who famously discovered a brain disease and whose story was later captured in the movie Concussion, announced he's resigning from his position.
Dr. Omalu, he resigned this morning because he was tired of hearing the lies and denial from the sheriff.
Much like his colleague, Dr. Susan Parson, who resigned last week, Omalu alleges the sheriff, Steve Moore, made calculated attempts to control him as a physician. He said the sheriff started influencing his professional judgment since May 2007.
He had decided on a manner of death and then later changed it without their knowledge.
Dr. Parson released a 50-plus page document supporting her allegations against the sheriff. It includes memos that show the manner of deaths and autopsy reports were changed and how the sheriff ordered a technician to remove a person's hands without the knowledge of the doctors. Last week, Moore denied all allegations.
I've not understood where she was coming from on several of her concerns.
Longtime critics of the sheriff say the allegations are of no surprise.
To anybody familiar with Sheriff Steve Moore's behavior, this fits a long-standing pattern of just outrageous behavior.
Dr. Omalu also writes the sheriff told the doctors many times as long as they work for the sheriff, they must do anything and everything he asks, even when they consider the sheriff's actions against their standards of practice.
With the integrity of the coroner's office and the integrity of the evidence room under fire, the FBI and the Attorney General, they need to come in.
Now, Dr. Omalu says he will be leaving in March. He will stop performing autopsies right away so he can concentrate and focus on the 150 pending cases he has. Now, we tried to speak to Sheriff Moore about these latest allegations. We were told through a representative that he was out of the office today.
I like Carlos Correa in Stockton for us. Carlos, thank you.